Peace be to you all. Assalamu alaikum. Omar Abdul-Malik here, physician associate and health educator, and moderately fit middle-aged endurance athlete and family man. So I wanted to talk to you guys briefly about getting older and my experience being an older person myself now at 56 and taking care of patients mostly whom are my age or older, you know, in their 90s in some cases. It's a real challenge for us because your body does not do the things that it used to do. I've talked to a lot of men, my patients in particular have told me about their challenges of ED, of erectile dysfunction, and then the women have told me about the challenges with which they're dealing with going through menopause, or even those that are postmenopausal. So even your own body doesn't let you get out of the challenges of aging. Then you get even older. You're talking about osteoporosis and dementia. And I've seen quite a bit of that, and especially in the private practice and the hospital work I do as a PA. So part of my job as a health educator is to educate them about how best to manage those things, or certainly refer them to people who are specializing in those particular challenges. So getting older is tough. It's not for the faint of heart, but as I say, the only way out of getting older is to die young. And not too many people I've met want to die young. They want to live for a long, long time, but they want to be useful. And that's not how we work as organic beings. Everything shall taste death. Kulun nafsin da'ikatul maut. You know, and it's a challenge for us. So we try to manage it as best we can. You know, even me, as I march slowly toward the big 6-0. This is my next milestone, I think. I try to do the best I can of taking care of myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. But even as resilient as I believe my spirit may be, and as strong as I believe my mind might be, my body starts to do things. It's like, hey man, you're more than half a century old. The average life expectancy is about 80. You're 70%. You've lived 70% of your life already. So, you know, my knees give out for no reason. You know, well, it's a lot of marathon training that I did when I was younger. But, you know, my body, it's an older body. You know, and even in medicine, you know, there's certain formulas, the Cockcroft-Gault formula, that takes into consideration a person's age. We're talking about, you know, adjusting for certain medications, because your kidney function starts to decrease a little bit, and you know, you got to account for different things. So that's the way we are. We try to manage it as best we can. And it doesn't mean that you can't keep trying things. You know, on my bucket list, I have an ultra marathon that I'd like to run. It's the 50-mile JFK marathon that's run every year. There's some mental things I'd like to try to do. I'm writing another book, you know, giving more lectures. But I don't have, you know, as I run out of life, you know, I've got to prioritize those things. You know, because I have a wife, and you know, my wife is over 50 also. You know, so we want to age as gracefully as we can together and help our children as they transverse through this period of young adulthood in their lives. And you know, with my goal, I'm very passionate about mentoring. So I want to mentor young people. You know, because you guys are if you're a Gen Zer or even a millennial, you know, I think that, you know, an older guy like me, I think I've got a lot of knowledge that I can give if you've got an interest in particular fields, so I can be used as a resource. And I think that's a valuable thing. And then I'm also grateful for just being here, being able to do this. Look at this. Rock Creek Park, man, Washington, D.C. It's beautiful. Anyway, that's it for now. If you guys want to be a physician assistant, or now called a physician associate like me, or a health educator, that's what my doctorate is in, feel free to reach out to me. Maybe I can give you some tips. Okay, I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Peace. You can run with me for a bit. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, good morning. All right, guys, take care.